What's going on, YouTubers? Everybody wants the world to be a better place, right? Everybody wants a better system, a friendlier community. We want to be left alone. We don't want anybody to mess with our Second Amendment rights. We don't want Big Brother or government in our business, right? We want to be left alone. And everybody that wants a little piece of the pie, or they want to put their 2 cents into this life and say, I think we should do this, I think we should do that, I think people should stop doing this and stop doing that, and so on. And everybody deems themselves to be ideal, perfect in some way or manner or fashion, right? I want everybody else to change but me. I want society to change. I want culture to change. I want the demographic party in my area to change, right? Because I want everyone to see things my way. And that's the human selfish nature that we all possess, including Red. Here's the difference. Some of us, not all of us, but some of us are smart enough to admit that, to realize that, and to see that in order to make a change, right? I know I have to give a little to get a little. And the question you have to ask yourself is, are you willing to give a little to get a little? Because we are so quick to judge, we are so quick to point the finger or tell everybody else how they should be living, right? But we don't want to take our own advice because we deem ourselves as perfection, perfect, right? To some degree, it's human nature to say, hey, I'm living life right. I'm doing my thing right. If everybody would do like me, there'd be a lot less people in jail and in trouble and not on drugs and not an alcoholic and this and that and so forth, right? But then, as a good friend of mine would say, well, Red, then life would be boring if everybody was like you or thought like you. And to that, I agree. To that, I see the difference in admitting my own faults, taking blame for my own mistakes, and trying to be humble about it and say, you know, I could be better. And by being better, that might mean not wanting so much, not wanting society to change the way I think it should. The thing is, we have to be able to give and take equally, right? Some of you guys like this, some of you guys don't like that, and so forth. And I think about people in general that say, I don't need a man, right? But yet they're the first ones in line getting food stamps and every other type of government assistance programs out there. Child care, reduced lunch, maybe free clothes, etc. School supplies. There's so many programs out there, right, for single parents, single moms, single dads. Not just the women, but there's so many programs out there that people have the mentality of, well, I don't need a man. Well, I don't need a woman. I can do for myself. But the moment you cut those assistants off to them, it's hard, and they need help, and they may end up needing somebody. We got this system that's really messed up, and it's gotten so big that at some point it's going to break. And this is where shit hits the fan comes into play for many of you, the economy. I think we're just in trouble, guys. I think society is just too far gone, and a lot of our youth are losing touch with reality. And they don't realize that people kill. Have a good one, guys. I'm out.